Guest video. Laila Del Monte, animal communicator. About Laila. Laila Del Monte is an animal communicator. Her mission is to raise global awareness of animal consciousness, deepen our relationships with domesticated and wild animals, and spread a message of compassion and understanding for all living beings. She can communicate with live animals and the spirits of dead animals. She can also heal animals. Laila attributes her healing skills to a near-death experience she had in Mexico, where she was healed by spirit doctors in another dimension. Where did these skills come from? Laila says, "After many years, I admit that, yes, I do have a gift. Initially, I used to deny it and say, no, I don't have a gift, I'm the same as everyone else. However, it's true that there was an innate ability from the start. So, yes, one can consider it a gift." But Laila emphasizes that this doesn't mean other people can't learn it. She says, "That's why I teach. I know that everyone can access this ability. Some may have a greater natural affinity, but it doesn't matter. Everyone can learn and access it. I truly believe this is something that should be taught in schools, even though it currently isn't. It should be because we can all do it. Understanding consciousness is key, and in my perspective, learning animal communication is the way to achieve that. When we can feel an animal's thoughts inside us, empathizing with their perspective, it changes a person forever. They start to perceive animals differently and can't revert to old patterns of thinking. Once you truly understand, it stays with you. Communication provides an internal understanding of how an animal feels and thinks. That is something that can never be taken away once you grasp it. Laila was raised in Formentera, a Spanish island located in the Mediterranean Sea, which belongs to the Balearics, Mallorca, Menorca, and Ibiza. But she attended school in Paris, and Laila holds a master's degree in comparative religions from the Sorbonne University of Paris, France. She says, "In Paris, I didn't have any access to animals. However, when we lived on a farm in Spain, there were a lot of animals: donkeys, goats, sheep, a few horses, one cow, dogs, cats, and, of course, birds. It was a very primitive setting with no water or electricity, just a simple system. It was a close-to-nature life, and I used to be in touch with animals. As a kid, it was normal for me. I understood how they thought and felt, and what was going on for them. But it was a woman called Catherine Villman, who had a horse center in the east of France, on the border with Germany, who got her involved with animal communication as a profession. Catherine invited Laila to her horse center and introduced her to national horse jumping. Laila said, "She opened everything for me. She was very important in my life. She opened the doors to the horse world, but the beginnings were very difficult, very challenging." About this guest video. Laila is better known in countries that speak French, Spanish, and Italian than in English. She has appeared in several radio and television programs, such as in Quiz Extraordinaires on M6 in 2010, and on TF6 in France, as well as on Belgian public television. And she has lectured extensively in France, Switzerland, Germany, Belgium, Spain, and Quebec, Canada, for different associations including INRI's, French National Institute of ESP Research, and the Sorbonne University of Paris. In 2019, Laila spoke about animal consciousness at TEDx Rouen, France. But she also became the subject of a documentary film, Dans la peau des animaux, in animal skin, which was released on France 5 and is available on YouTube in both French and subtitled German. Look for
Dans la peau des animaux, comment décoder leur langage et leurs émotions.
and this film was screened at the Garifuna Film Festival in Los Angeles in 2014 and was subsequently dubbed in English. And it is this dubbed version of the French film we have chosen as the guest video. Search for Animal Communication: Understanding How Animals Think and Feel.